Good morning. I hope everyone is doing extremely well. Now, before we get into this video, Peach is pulling me on the lead. But if you are new here, please make sure to subscribe. Subscribe now so I can carry on with this channel, continue to share my journey and all things bodybuilding, as well as just normal life. Now, today is a very exciting day. I'll let the car go past. I am going to my first bodybuilding show of the season. I've not been to any shows just yet this year. I've just not worked out that way. And I am going to PTA first timers in Birmingham with my very good friend Phoebe and her little girl Effie. She's had Effie around a month ago. Wait, what's the date today? I think around a month ago. So tiny teeny little baby. I'm hoping you can hear me. Obviously, I've decided to film as I'm walking past the road rather than when I was walking in the field. So there's that. But with it being a day where I am going to be in the car for quite a bit, probably going to be sat down for quite a bit, I have gone out nice and early to get some steps done. Peach needs her walk as well. She's going to be on her own for a little bit. So we're getting a lovely walk in first thing. I am still dieting. I am going to be dieting for another week and a half or so, and my steps have actually been increased to 13,000 steps. I was at 11,000, so it's not a massive jump, but I need to make an effort to get my steps on now that I've had that little increase. Ugh, Peach, Jesus, she's going wild. Now, I'm going to take you along with me for the entire day. Show you what I get up to, show you some sort of sneak peeks of what happens at a bodybuilding show. Phoebe has actually got a client competing at that show, so you might see some bits of, what it looks like for a coach to go to a show as well. But we're going to finish our walk. There she is on the long lead, unfortunately, because this is quite busy road where people go quite fast, as you probably heard. I'd rather keep her on a long lead when she's here, just to keep her safe, just because she can be a little bit unpredictable sometimes. But yeah, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna do my cardio, get ready with my meals. Some of it is already cooked. I'm gonna have my breakfast as well, and yeah, get cracking with the day. Oh, I nearly fell. Let's go. Hello, don't mind the hoodie situation. I'm just finishing getting ready. I've just eaten. I've put everything in my backpack. Wait. So all of my meals are in this compartment here. My laptop's gonna go in here as well. I've got plenty of water so I can stay hydrated. But yeah, I just need to make my face look half presentable and take my laptop. Poor little Peachy is going to stay on her own. Aren't you? Yes. She's going to be a very, very good girl. Can you see it? Wait. There you go. Hi, Peachy. Bless her. Yeah, she's going to have to chill on her own for a little bit because Gaz is out working as well. So I'm just going to get my face sorted and I'm going to drive to Phoebe's. I am currently on my way to Phoebe's. I've left Peachy girl at home. Bless her. But yes, I'm just on my way to Chesterfield to Phoebe, and we are going to hop in the car together and go to Birmingham. Now, something you may not know about me, however, I think, considering my European background, I am absolutely obsessed with the Eurovision. I love it. I live for it. It's I don't know, I just find it can be so cheesy, but like in a good way. And I've been watching the semi-finals. Poland has qualified, and the finals are actually tonight. However, I do value good quality sleep, so I'll probably watch the finals tomorrow morning. So no one spoil it for me. No one tell me who's won. This is going to be live after I've already watched it, but it doesn't matter, You should know not to spoil it for me. I will not be checking social media. I'll be watching the Eurovision in the background whilst I am working in the morning probably, because it just starts too late. And I'm like a grandma. I get in bed at around 8 p.m. I need my sleep, and I didn't sleep too well last night, so yeah. However, I do have some favourites. There's some really good songs this year, I think. And I don't know, like, it could go in any sort of direction. You know, some years, well, if you watch Eurovision, I think there's like a clear winner. And this year, I feel like there's like quite a few really good songs. I've got to say, I really like the Polish song. I don't think it's gonna win. Like, yeah, the singer's amazing. Flipping egg. Her voice is incredible. But I don't think she's gonna win. Yeah, it's just one of those. Now, I'm about 20 minutes away from Phoebe's, I believe. Whilst I'm in the car, I am listening to Eurovision songs. And I am going to do that for the rest of this journey. So, I'm gonna go, focus on driving, and enjoy the Eurovision vibe. We have made it. And with Phoebe, and little Effie is in the back asleep, milk drunk, after she's just had her food before we left. She's been changed.
10 millionth meal.
10 millionth meal. She is bulking currently. Ready to grow. But I think our ETA is somewhere... half two. Perfect. So we're going to be there pretty much on time for ladies to go on. Just in time.
Time right onto
But we're going to
Hackman
be in
Lane.
time. So
Then time right onto Bennett Way.
we will do. We will turn right. But yeah, we're going to go. Phoebe's going to concentrate on driving, and I'm going to do a little bit of work. What's that? Hello.
We made it.
We made it. We have made it to Birmingham after a little bit of traffic and figuring out finding a good parking spot.
And the AdBlue dilemma.
Oh, and the AdBlue dilemma. So Phoebe's car was run out of AdBlue. And we had the conversation. Phoebe was like, "What's AdBlue?"
What do I do with this?
What do I do with this? So we have to stop and just buy some and refill the AdBlue sort of a reservoir, whatever it's called, in the car. So it's fine. The car didn't stop. We made it here. Yeah, we made it here. We made it to Birmingham. Now we're just walking over to the venue. This is like a first proper day out for Effie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a big trip. First trip out for a little one, which is very exciting. She's thrilled. She's currently asleep.
She's got her headphones as well, hasn't she?
Oh, she's got her little headphones, which I'll show you, but she's all prepared for her big day out with bodybuilders and loud music.
2-8. Thank you. Competitor 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, please.
She starts in 2A club. Oh, she's got her little headphones in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can I open them one-handedly? Oh, they're so cute. Bless. Hello, Nicola. Phoebe has just ran through some posing with her client, which I didn't film, which is so good from me, isn't it? I am going to film inside. We need to make sure that the little one is all sorted before we go inside. So, you know, nappy change, potential feeding, get her little headphones on. And yeah, we will go in and watch Eleanor strut it on stage. Here's an extremely thrilling chicken and veg meal. Miss Girl had the boob, now the bottle. Been changed twice. We're gonna go in at some point.
Oh, you can't do anything.
She's loving the trip though, isn't she?
Yeah.
Very chill.
Until
Very
we
chill.
put them headphones on.
Yeah, until the headphones went on, she was not having it.
Burp for you, Magda.
Oh, right on camera.
And we're making it just for the right show, right class on.
Look at her. Oh, dear me.
Competitors, a quarter turn to your right.
Go on, Eleanor!
A quarter turn facing the rear. And a quarter turn facing the front.
Go on, Eleanor! Yes, Eleanor!
Thank you, Eleanor. Now receiving invitation to the British finals and to represent their country at next week's Universe in third place. 140, Eleanor.
Go, Eleanor!
In second place. And relax, just the winner on their own.
Well, luckily it's quite sturdy. We're not like super.
Mummy Magda.
Baby duties.
Baby duties.
Baby duties. She's very chill though, isn't she?
Did you put her... Oh, it's come off. We'll put that back on before we go in.
We'll put it back on.
She's got lopsided ears now.
Oh, I think it's finished anyway, so
Oh, take it off. So the show has finished. Phoebe's client has come third, as you have probably seen. We're just having a catch up with a lot of people. I've not been to a show yet this year, so catching up with quite a few people from the bodybuilding scene. Obviously Phoebe's got her little baby, so everyone wants to see the little one as well, because she's only 5 weeks old. I reckon we're gonna get everything together now, go for a little walk, get a drink, stretch our feet, and then get in the car and drive back. Ooh, it's been actually raining outside. We've just got into the car, getting ourselves ready. Miss Effie is just chilling. She'll need to eat again. It's a mission to anyone who's thinking of having, kids. You need to prepare yourself for every outing is like an event, essentially. You need about 5 different bags, 4 different meals, change of clothes, at least 3 different outfits. So essentially it's just bodybuilding times 2 for yourself and for a little human that you have to just bear in mind. But yeah, I think she's gonna get fed now. I'm gonna feed myself. Phoebe's probably gonna feed herself at some point as well. We're just gonna take it in turns looking after the little one and get going back. To be honest, the traffic trying to get out of this car park is absolutely horrendous right now, so we wouldn't be able to get out anyway, so getting ourselves sorted is actually going to be super helpful. Should we do a review of today, Phoebe?
Yes.
How are you feeling? How did your client do?
Oh, my nails need doing that bad. My hair got stuck in my nails. My client did really well. It was her first show. She was very nervous beforehand, but she only looked a little bit nervous, as you do as a first timer, but she did great. She got third, was 3 out of 4, but she didn't come last. And I think she enjoyed it, didn't she?
Yeah, she looked great. I think she got more confident as she went on. But as Phoebe said, it's normal to feel nervous. One girl, bless her heart, she was so nervous. She was stumbling around. She was really struggling to stand up straight, just because she got to the point where she was just so nervous. But yeah, they were helping her out on stage when.
Yeah, it's like when your legs get that heavy, it's like no coming back. Whoa, that was so tight. and her legs just couldn't like hold her. She was
Yeah.
like Bambi, literally like Bambi on ice, bless her.
Bambi on ice. We've got Effie in the back, chilling. She's had some food.
She was still hungry, but she had no choice.
Yeah, she was a little bit hungry, but yeah, she seems a little bit more relaxed now. She's in the car. The car's running. So hopefully she'll be able to wait
We're all
that
set.
little bit
Let's
longer.
go. Turn left.
And we're ready. Let's go. Annie. Oh dear. Hello. Very excited boy. Very excited boy. So we've just gotten back to Phoebe's. Effie's with her dad, getting changed. And Phoebe is giving me a selection of oats so creamy from Trained by JP to try, because they brought that out. Essentially it's ground oats, isn't it? Yeah. With flavouring. So that's very exciting. Lovely. Can't wait. They've got caramel biscuit, custard cream, chocolate fudge, milk chocolate salted caramel, and cookies and cream. Very excited to try all of them. It's literally like a shop. I'm being treated to try all of them. Very exciting stuff. Right setup of all the different flavours. Neela.
Hello, Arnie. Hello, buddy. Hello.
Oh, hello, you too. She's your little shadow.
Do you want to see what off plan I've got?
Oh, what happened there? Oh, yeah, go on. Show us what off plan you've got.
So I am obviously not dieting, and I've got a cookie dealer.
Nice.
I think custard cream I went for.
Yeah, that's the custard cream one,
Yeah,
I think.
and white chocolate biscoff.
Ooh, nice.
So obviously I won't have two. I will have half and half.
Will you share with Nate?
Yeah, possible. Always. You can't eat for one anyway. They're so sick.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Ah. I am just on my way home and I need to come off here. Let me concentrate. Yes. On my way home, a little bit later than I would have liked. Well, than I usually would get into bed for, but it is what it is. Little Effie needed to, get fed, get changed, etc. And I'm glad that I was able to be there with Phoebes and help her out a little bit, because she's not had a day out like this with the little one just yet. So that way we could still go to the show, and she was able to sort of figure things out as well. She's not had a baby before. This is her first baby, so she's still learning, figuring it out. She's doing an absolutely cracking job, by the way. Literally, she's just on top of everything. She knows what she's doing. But yeah, I was just there to help her because, she needs to feed herself as well, just to make things a little bit more time efficient. I was able to take her and feed her a little bit while she was eating, etc. So just made things a little bit easier, because otherwise it would just take a little bit longer other than that, because she could manage it all perfectly on her own. But now I'm going to go home and I'm going to have my last meal a little bit later than usual, but like I said, it is what it is. I'm going to get home, eat, and just go to bed. I've done my steps were not an issue with the walk in the morning and with just walking around to the venue, at the venue, etc. I'm sorted. I've noticed that I've hit 13,000 steps ages ago, so not a problem whatsoever from that side of things. But yeah, I'm going to have my oats. The oats so creamy that Phoebe gave me, I really want to have it, but I reckon I might save it for tomorrow. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to have tomorrow, because what I'd hate to do now is figure out the wrong sort of water to... I think it would be the same amount of water, because it's essentially just ground up oats. But anyway, I just don't want to fuck it up and then hate myself because I have to redo it. So I'm just going to do what I know, what I like, have that, and then have something different tomorrow, which will be absolutely fine. It's been a long day, but it's been a great day. A really, really great day. I loved watching the show. Everyone that I've seen compete looked absolutely fantastic. Like, I don't think people realise what incredible standard first-timer shows are at right now. Like, if I was a first-timer now, not that I'd be worried, but I'd be like, I need to step my shit up, because people come in big, people come in peeled. Like, the standard is like up there for first timers at the minute, and you know, in a way, it's a great to see. You know, to see how people get into this sport, and when they decide to compete, they want to give it their all, they want to do their best, and they're doing just that with the shows that they're doing. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Phoebe's client did incredibly well. You know, like I said earlier, with it being a first timer show, like, I think what I like about first timer show, actually, let me talk through that, is everyone is in the same boat. You get the odd one that thinks they can be sneaky. I genuinely don't understand the point. You know, the ones that have competed before and they go, oh, it was ages ago, tiny federation, let me just do this. Like, seriously, like, I have no idea what you're gaining from it, but they always get found out, so it's fine. But yeah, everyone else is in the same boat. They're doing it for the first time, so little stumbles, nerves, etc. All of that, that's fine. It happens to professionals, and guess what? You just brush it off, you just carry on. And I think it's just a perfect way to sort of kind of have your first show experience, just get it done, you know. Have everyone who, you know, like I said, is in the same boat as you, do it, you know. I think when it comes to the atmosphere, that can make for a really, really great atmosphere on show day 2. My first show wasn't a first timer show. It wasn't actually a PCA show. I did NPC. I've only competed with NPC so far. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do a PCA show. It's different posing. I might do. You never know. We will see. But yeah, my show was literally just a standard regional, and I did the first timers class in that. I believe now that's called True Novice, but that's essentially competing for the first time with that federation. So I could have potentially done a first timer show before. Doesn't matter. I've still had a wonderful experience for my first show. I thought it was great. I then did the UK Arnold's, which was absolutely amazing. Then I did a show in Poland, which was alright. I had a lot of, you know, lots of story time for another day. The show itself was good, but the actual travel was hectic. It was a lot. A lot happened. But yeah, you know, I'm definitely itching to get back on stage. I feel like we're having a sort of a repeat of around this time last year when I went to my friend's show, and I was talking about, I can't wait to step back on stage. Never happened. I mean, I got lean, but never ended up stepping on stage. So I'm definitely itching to get back up there. I think next year is going to be the year. Fingers crossed. I do want next year to be the year. I do want to make that happen. I'm just ready to, like, brush off the cobwebs off my heels, even though I still pose. But you know, the theoretical, the imaginary cobwebs. Just get back up there, get my sparkly bikini on, but not for the glam. Don't get me wrong, glam's amazing. Danielle, who's done my makeup before, Jesus Christ, I wish she could do my makeup all the time. But what my point is, I just want to get back up there, get some more feedback, have some clear direction. Yes, I have clear direction from having been lean before, you know, looking at what we need to improve on with my coaches, but have a comparison, you know, like a true comparison on stage to what I've done before to what I look like now. And I think, you know, it'd just be good because the longer I leave it, I feel like I'm going to put more pressure on myself as well, in a way, you know, to step back on stage. It's been 4 long years, so I'm setting expectations high for myself when it comes to progress. When it comes to placings, yeah, probably as well, you know, I think it's safe to say that, you know, especially if you are a competitive person, you're gonna do that. I mean, let's be honest. Well, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I reckon we're going to prep next year. I want to step back on stage, but this year is going to be all about growing. We need to finish the dieting phase that I'm in right now. We've got another week or so, week and a bit left. Then I'm going to Poland for a week, and I'm actually having my wisdom teeth removed. How thrilling. So I'm not sure if I'm going to document that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to talk. So we shall see how that goes. But for now, I'm going to get home, and I'll probably show you my last meal, because I've not shown you my meals from today, because trust me, they weren't very exciting. There wasn't much carbs in there. They were just in Tupperware as well, and I was eating them cold. I mean, they did the job, but right now I need to get home. Here we go, my last meal, the best meal, because it's got carbs in it. Oats, berries, yogurt, nut butter. As you can probably tell, I'm starting to struggle to talk because it is quite late. I am tired. Gaz is there eating a cookie. Yeah. I'm going to eat this and go to bed. So if you have made let me start again. If you have made it this far, please like it. Drop me a comment with what you want to see in the future for me. Give me some ideas.
Comment the word cookie.
No one's gonna comment the word cookie, but anyway, you will. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that.
I did last time.
But yeah, let me know what you'd like to see from me in the future. Also, if you like these sort of unhinged videos, because I've noticed they do tend to get sort of more unhinged as they go on. And most importantly, do what?
Subscribe.
A little bit more life to it.
Oh, ding the bell. Oh, you can do the hype thing on mobile now. If you swipe across, you can hype a video. I don't know what it does, but it does good things.
Yeah, hype it.
So hype the video.
Hype the video and subscribe. Subscribe now. But anyway, I'm going to eat my oats and go to bed. Okay, bye.